Hey fellow Vault Wearers, it's Angry Turtle! And yes, if you want to be Captain Cosmos, stand firm to defend every single innocent Brahmin, you can do it. This video is for you. It's a dedicated Alien Blaster build. But just before we start, please allow me to welcome latest Patreon supporters, and those are Michael Montemerano, Francisco Diaz, Angie Szmijewski, Arsenic Shooter. Welcome to Tartar's army, guys. Thank you a lot for your support. And now, into the video and details about the build. Of course, if you are not high level yet, if you don't have all the legendary perks, don't worry, I will tell you exactly how to downscale this build without the legendary perks. Just stay focused. But now, the special distribution first. Alien Blaster build, special distribution is as follows. That's of course for the final build. On your way up there, you can of course modify it, as switching this stuff is currently free. What is a really good stuff. And now recommended legendary perks for this build. Follow through. And I recommend to max this out first. If you are starting the build, max out follow through first. Ammo factories. Actually, those Alien Blaster rounds are quite expensive, and even rank 1 of Ammo Factory is insanely helpful. From the special perks, Legendary Agility, Legendary Luck, Legendary Intelligence. Some defensive perk, Funky Dots, as poison can hit you even if you are perfectly stealthy and hidden, then that's why I recommend this one for your defense. Now, other perks. Okay, I will start from downscaling. If you are not so high, you don't have those max out legendary special perks, what you can drop, you can reduce your perception. You can get rid of Butcher's Bounty, you can get rid of Crackshot, that's 6 points already, you can get rid of Night Person, that's 9 points. From Endurance, you can get rid of Life Giver, that's another 4, then total of 13 points, and you can reduce or totally get rid of Chemfant. This will put you into a normal special range without legendary perks required. Now, the choice of those perks. What and why? Trawling Pharmacy, that's obvious. You want to carry as many chems as you want, even if you don't use them, they're good for selling, therefore that's perfect perk. Under Perception, Tank Killer helps a lot since they made it work with all the pistols. Night Person, you will farm experience a little bit faster and you will get extra perception at night for your accuracy. It's nice. Crackshot, yes, we are using pistols. More range when occasionally you will be aiming downside. Good. Concentrated Fire, that's the most important one. Every shot, as this is a semi-weapon, then every shot increase accuracy by 20%, what's a lot. And Butcher's Bounty, as with the next patch you'll most likely need a little bit more luck, and easier way to get more luck will be thanks to Butcher's Bounty and extra food from Scorch Beasts. Then that's the simplest solution for the next patch. Then I want to make this build future-proof. Butcher Bounty can be of course swapped when you are not farming an meat to Glow Sight to increase your damage versus glowing enemies. Now Endurance, I like to be a little bit tanky, therefore 10 Endurance, Chemfant, Fireproof, Life Giver, that's perfect combo. I really like this combo. 10 Endurance is like a sweet spot. Charisma, we have Inspirational, Strength in Numbers, Tenderizer. I think that's quite self-explanatory, as you want to always be on the team when possible. Unless you play solo, then of course those two cards will be swapped for Lone Wanderer. After that, Intelligence, batteries included to carry Alien Blaster ammo, and Nerd Rage to improve the damage. Yes, it is a pistol build, therefore low health strongly recommended, otherwise pistol builds are not to the strength of other builds. Going low health, put them in a really good spot, especially Alien Blaster build. You will see it in action in a second. Under Agility, we have rank 1 of Adrenaline, Covert Operative, as we'll be sneaking, more damage from sneak, Escape Artist to go out if you will be put into danger, back to the caution. Expert Gunslinger, yes, we want to squeeze as much damage as possible. Gunfu to auto-swapping the targets, more Gunslinger perks for damage. Under Luck, Star Genes to keep our mutations, good with Salt, as you don't want to constantly farm meat. Then when you farm it once, it will last for a long time. Bloody Mess, extra damage. Critical Savvy, that's necessary if you want to get critical every second shot, and criticals are super helpful for pistols. Grim Reaper Sprint, is this weapon, it's beneficial. It's not necessary, although. If you have a lot of AP regen, let's say on your legendary armor, or using some good AP regen buff, you can go without it and instead use better criticals max out. Although I like Grim Reaper Sprint for everyday use and just 1 rank of better criticals. If you want to use Bubbleheads, of course, don't forget to put Curator instead of better criticals. And this will cover all the perks. Let's go over Mutations. Mutations recommended for this build. Adrenal Reaction for damage. Bird Bones for extra sneaking ability and slower falling down speed. Carnivore, yes, not herbivore, carnivore here to be future-proof for the next patch, as carnivore is the easiest way to boost your luck. Eagle Eyes for extra crit damage and perception for accuracy. Egghead for faster farming of experience. Herd Mentality, when you will be on the team, free special is always welcome. If you will play solo for whatever reason, don't take Herd Mentality. Marsupial for higher jump, and Speed Demon mainly for faster reload. We do not have anything to reduce the side effects of mutations. You cannot see them here as I applied them recently and they still have serums working, but soon those side effects will appear. But those are not too bad. Therefore, you can go without Class Freak with this build. Next, the gear. What I recommend. Of course, it is all Alien Blaster. There's a lot of options, but in my opinion, the best, it's Bloodied with VATS hit chance. That is my main recommendation if you are looking for a good Alien Blaster. It works in every situation. Now, when you will be able to collect more than 1 Alien Blaster, then something like Executioners for finishing out bosses is really good. As pistols, not the highest damage in the game, swapping the weapon at the end of the fight can be beneficial. Then if you will find even 1-star Executioners, I would keep it. And other options, if you don't have any of those, you can go with anti-armor. It's not bad, regardless of what other stars will give you. And different Bloodied versions like faster fire rate and especially VATS critical meter filling faster will help you if you don't want to use any buffs. Like even after next patch, with this effect, you will easily get crit every second shot without any buffs, increasing your luck above what you will get from your armor, from your unyielding set. And we are going smoothly into the armor category. Whatever you will choose, make sure it is unyielding and full set of the same type. I have Secret Service, covered scout armor will be even better, but whatever you will get, just unyielding is the requirement. Recommended, of course, mods, whatever the best for improving the resistance. Jetpack, super useful for flying. For all the limbs, just ultralight. All the limbs with ultralight for extra AP and the armor weighs less, then it is really beneficial. And of course, full set of unyielding. For the apparel, Captain Cosmos helmet and costume. Unless you don't want to be Captain Cosmos, you want to be something else, you can be. For the jumpsuit, it's shielded Vault jumpsuit, doesn't matter what number here. The important part, we are getting intelligence and luck. And lastly, Grocer's backpack. Recommended Space Explorer skin that fits the team perfectly. And this one will reduce the weight of all the meat you will accumulate. Now just quickly I will show you Like the meat, like Scorch with Brains, will give you intelligence. If you'll be actually on the team, this number will go up thanks to Strange in Numbers perks. It will go up to 7.5. Then there is this magic one, Scorch Beast Liver, that will easily increase your luck. On a team, it will be 8. Then no problem with hitting whatever luck will be required. And Company Tea, even though it's not a carnivore drink, it still works. Still works for its basic 10 AP regen. I have full guide on my channel how to farm Company Tea, therefore you can do a nice stockpile if you intend to use it for AP regeneration. Other meat is easy, like cooked, soft shell meat, 40 AP, 60 on the team, or 55, something like that. And yeah, really easy requirement, just kill some Myluks. Then Carnivore is easy to use, and Carnivore is the only one with easily accessible carry weight buffs. Then that's another benefit. But without further ado, let's go for some combat. Let me show you how this build works. Let's go and kill some super mutants. And as you can see, all the serums expire, therefore I'm going in here without any boosts. Just a default state of the build. I'm not even using any food. You will see it is very efficient. Don't forget, when attacking enemies in VATS, to hold your crit button. I mean, it's a spacebar on PC, but I think it's a different button on consoles. And it usually take like up to 4 shots. Depend how fast follow through will trigger. If you shoot a little bit slower, to give follow through time, as if you don't know, follow through is taking like a second to trigger, then it can be 3 shots depending when the critical will be. Let's go. This, yeah, usually 4. It's still the bug. This bug will be fixed, luckily, soon. It's still this bug that sometimes they just regenerate health. It will be better on the next patch, then that's good. And here, oh, I think here it will be in 3 shots. Yeah, 3 to 4 shots for level 100 super mutant. With Alien Blaster, I think it's not bad at all. Especially taking into consideration that pistols are generally the weaker side of this game. This one works perfectly fine, and it can shoot really fast. I'm actually shooting slowly here, but let me shoot faster now. Look. This like almost instantaneous heal. Just need to smack the button on the mouse or on your controller, and the freezing effect is great. And plus side, there is like no choices for modifications. The best ones are the set that I show you when I was inspecting the Alien Blaster and showing you the legendary effects. There is just no better setup. You can put scope on it, but generally I don't like it. It's easier for me, like if I would put scope and press the aim button, it will go into the scope mode. But as this is not a sniper, I prefer to just have a crosshair, press the button and use it without any scope. It's up to you, of course, but I just prefer it without a scope. Even though you can put the scope on, it's just not beneficial in my opinion to have it. The reload is good, it's not too slow. The freezing is nice. Okay, maybe let's try to kill something stronger. Let's go after Scorch Beast. Okay, we're at the Fissure side. You can see as well here, accuracy is really good. This extra VATS hit chance make it like VATS sniper weapon type. And even if you have lower hit chance early on, thanks to how fast accuracy is increasing with concentrated fire, it's no problem. It's absolutely no problem. Let's wait for the Scorch Beast to get in range of VATS. She's really lazy in this regards. Come on here. She's coming. Let's see. Look at that. The damage is there. If not the fact that this bug, I killed her, but she held. In next patch it will be no problem then. We are getting there. And AP consumption is not bad, as you can see. I'm able to kill her with my 1 AP bar. She's dead. She's dead. Perfect. I think you have good idea how well this build is working. If you want to be Captain Cosmos, you can. You can be Captain Cosmos. It's up to you. I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Let me know what you think about this build. I try to make it future-proof for the next patch. Therefore, you don't need to worry about that, about changing mutations or doing any adaptations. This build is ready for whatever is now in the current version of the game. Of course, all this footage I made on the current version of the game, but with the next patch coming in 2 months, it will still work. Then you will be good. You can be ready. And your cat in the backpack is ready too. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching, and see you in the next one.